Hey, this is Heidi Dawson. If you love all things health and wellness and style of any kind, hang out here with me each week. I'm obsessed with never-ending improvement, and it's all in an effort to help each one of us live a wildly successful lifestyle. Subscribe today so you don't miss a thing.
Hi, guys. Welcome to episode 614 of the Wildly Successful Lifestyle Podcast. I hope this episode finds you feeling better than I do, at least sounding better than I do. This is going to have to be a quick one because I'm totally losing my voice, as you can probably tell. But I just thought I would come on and give you a quick update on the family dinner, and in hopes that it will inspire you a little bit. If you listen to the latest episode 613, you know that I was having a family dinner and it was a toss-up how it was possibly going to go. But I have an update. As soon as I walked into my parents' house, my sister, you know the one, if you don't, listen to episode 613 and you'll know. But she was already there, and just as soon as I walked in, she came right up to me and gave me the biggest, warmest hug. It was a real hug, not a fake one. And it was sort of felt like an "I've missed you" hug. And from that moment on, it was like someone hit the reset button. And we sat next to each other, we laughed, we talked. My other siblings we all just interact. There's 5 of us. So it was a big dinner, and it was a lot of fun, and there was no tension, and it didn't even feel awkward. I don't know how that's even possible, but it is possible. And I could tell in her face too that she felt a relief. And the whole evening was just really all of us hanging out, completely enjoying being under the same roof again. By the end of the night, my mom even was crying. She started crying happy tears and just said, "You guys don't realize how happy this makes me to have my kids together, all under one roof. It's makes me happier than anything else." It's one of those nights that we won't soon forget. And I don't know what exactly the future looks like with my sister. I don't have any expectations. Maybe we'll keep building slowly. Maybe it will be years before we get to see her again. But that night reminded me that family frustrations and having hard family things, they're universal. And those old wounds, the things left unsaid, they happen in so many families. And sometimes we'll convince ourselves that the door is closed for good. But people can surprise you. A little time, even just a shared dinner, sometimes that's enough to soften things. You don't always need the perfect apology or the big dramatic reconciliation scene. Sometimes those things aren't just not going to happen. Sometimes just showing up, being open, and letting love do its thing is enough to crack the door back open just even a little bit. And I'm not saying it always works out beautifully. Sometimes it doesn't. But that night showed me it's worth leaving a little bit of space for the possibility. So family can be hard. It can be frustrating. But it can also be the place where healing sneaks up when you least expect it. Now, I am going to go nurse this voice so that next week I can get out a proper episode. Thank you guys for being here throughout all the chapters. You make it feel safe. You make it feel worthwhile for me to share all of these episodes. Take care of the people you love, even the frustrating ones. I love you guys. I'll talk to you in a few days.
Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends, because we're just going to keep going bigger and better places together, and I love that about us. Talk to you in a few days.